Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. Some urgent messages want to come through. So I'm going to connect and see what the urgent messages are that we need to receive today. Thank you so much. My intention is to give messages of truth, clarity, and healing for the collective. Thank you. Your ships are coming in. The things that you put work towards, they're going to show up big and bright. You must learn to bring balance within yourself first. If you're not balanced, the message, the energies you receive, you will not be able to handle them. The attention you receive, you will not be able to handle them if you don't learn to balance yourself. Rest is essential. Take time off from the internet, take time off from social media. Something is grabbing your attention, or something is trying to grab your attention here. Depends on what kind of energy it is, right? And based on that, you can take it forward or break it up here. Okay, good news. Ascension, high vibrational energies, entities are trying to connect with you. What are the messages, please, for those, for the collective? What are the urgent messages? What are the urgent messages? There is a lot of momentum building in your life. Suddenly things may be moving very quickly. You may be forced to move into a new direction even if you're not ready for it, for somebody here. So trust the process, trust your intuition. Take some time off, that's why, from external distractions, so you can focus on what it is that is coming through. Quite a lot of things are happening all of a sudden news that will change your plans. All of a sudden news that will change your momentum. See, that I almost dropped it. That will make you drop things to pick up new things. Action will be needed. Action will be needed. Quick action, okay? But even in that quick action, I need you to remember to pause, reflect. Get into a place of pure peace within you. Try to get into that place of balance within you before you jump to give a response. Response is not as important as you connecting with the right energy. Somebody here is receiving physical upgrades. Welcome change, embrace change. Change is inevitable. Some of you are connecting with the flower hibiscus. Or that is flower spirit, hibiscus flower spirit is coming toward you, saying this is your ancestral trauma that is now being cleared out of your root chakra. You're being cleared of all ancestral trauma. So it's more important that you connect with your breath, connect with your ancestors through your breath. Heal your lower chakras. Because this is a lot of heady energy. Mind games. Whoever is playing mind games or was playing mind games, you will see it now. I don't see you getting fazed by it because you already knew it at some level. You are the master of your life. Somebody who is a master of illusions, of creating illusions, like a magician around you, energy around you. Manipulative can be, because magicians, the other side, the shadow side of magician is manipulation. That is going to come to the surface. So don't blindly take on anything. Don't blindly take on responsibilities. Don't blindly take on the truths of others. Don't blindly take on the energies that others project towards you. Be very mindful about who you connect with, who you choose to respond to, who you choose to give your energy to over the next 3 to 4 days. It's important. The impact that you are going to make on this world is big. You are meant to be a big impact person, a big positive impact. Okay, so continue to think positive thoughts. 555. Okay, continue to say, I'm here to make a big positive impact on the collective. I'm here to make a big positive impact on the collective. Okay, or whichever collective that is yours. Samanamga treat cheyali andarni. Treat everybody equally. Treat everybody equally. Okay, person with money, person with no money, person who can do things for you, person who cannot do anything for you, person who loves you, person who doesn't love you. Yeah, that can get tricky, right? but that's the message. Learn to treat everybody equally, samanam, treat everything, the good same, the bad in the same way. Good news in the same way, bad news in the same way. So for that, can you imagine how much inner work that requires? So get on that program already. Okay? Your star, you're a star. You're rising, your star is rising. Okay? Your bank balance is going to reflect your rise sooner rather than later. Okay? Okay, I'm not completely done. I feel like soothing this red energy with some heart energy. Thank you. Okay? Somebody's knees, joints are inflamed, and you're struggling with inflammation, and that is causing the pain. So reduce food that causes inflammation. I don't know that. This is just a tarot reading, so go with it or leave it, right? Use your discernment. What does the collective? Your heart healing is a work in progress. It needs more attention now. Your heart needs more attention. So listen to your emotions, even if they are emotions others don't want you to express. Even if they are emotions you don't feel like feeling right now. Even if they are emotions that make you uncomfortable. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to them. Okay, they're coming up, so you can look at them and heal them and then release them. Somebody's frustrations will be rising to the top over the next few days. Don't allow it. It's within you. You are the person who decides what emotions to feel when. Don't look at it like some external thing pushing it on you. You are the one here in control. You decide how to feel, when to feel, how to feel, what to feel. Okay, in every situation, especially regarding the past. You can change the tone of the way you look at the past by changing the way you look at it. Everything you look at changes, they say, right? Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. That is the thing here. Thank you so much for that message. Okay, so Wayne Dyer, some of you may be connecting with his messages or read his books. He was one of the greatest. The Guru Mukham, some of you are going to connect with the Guru, come to face with the Guru. This Guru is going to be the reason why you elevate now to the next level of spirituality. See, whatever black magic is being sent to you, it's being cleared out. There's nothing to fear than fear itself. Okay, Swami Vivekananda. Your weaknesses should be not looked at as something to reject, but as something to be worked on gently. Gentle, please, gentle is the key word. The way you speak to others, let it be gentle. The way you speak to yourself, let it be gentle. The way you eat the food you consume, let it be gentle for some time. Because this is all, so much is happening around you. Within you, there is so much is happening that grace is needed here with everything. Grace and thought. Nothing thoughtless. If you feel like doing something urgently, sit on it. Sit. And then decide whether you still want to go with it or clear it out of your energy. Okay? Do you want me to do tarot? Or did they get all the messages? Do you want me to do tarot, angels? Ma Saraswati is coming through. She's saying, let's do tarot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Just give me 1 second, guys. For a person who said, let's do tarot, I didn't have a single tarot card next to me, but I found this, which is a deck that I'm going to read in a different way. Okay, guys? So don't worry about the traditional ways that you look at things, because I feel like this is my deck where I read it differently. I'm going to use it for those that picked. Sorry, for the collective, what are the urgent messages, please, angels, divine team, that the collective needs to know? Putting a spin on things. Somebody here is putting a spin on things. So if somebody is sending you or selling you something that feels too good to be true, please pause, because that could be like something that is a spin. That is, somebody here is good at putting a spin on things, like, hey, it's not as bad as you think it is, or it's not as this, oh, that is not how I said it, this is how. Like, don't allow that to happen. At least you don't have to, if you don't feel like, or if you don't feel safe enough to tell the other person that, you know what, I see you, I see your spin there. At least within yourself, you must acknowledge the truth. That's for one person. Okay, there is too much of a good energy there that you are like, hey, somebody should whitewashing this a little too much for me so I can see it. I can believe them. Thank you. What are the messages? What are the urgent messages? Thank you, angels. Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Thank you. The more you connect with books, the better off you are going to be. So redirect your attention from other humans to books. Learn. Be your best version. Okay? Growth is coming in. Growth. Spiritual growth. Okay? Let me just... Elevation in status is coming in for somebody here. This can be spiritual status. Okay? You're looking very good for your spiritual people who connect with you. Again, remember, this deck, I'm not reading it by the way it shows up. Okay? Do not let things fester without paying attention to them. Do not allow things to fester. If you feel like something is off, pay attention to it. This can be within you. This can be with others. If you feel somebody wants to say something or is not doing well, connect with them and get the word out. Talk to them. Something big and something small you're going to have to deal with very soon. The outer aspect of your life, which is the long-term scope, or the next 6 months or the next 1 year or the next 10 years. And then also the daily. What do I need to do today to make that happen? What do I need to do today? Which seed do I need to plant? Which version of myself is ready to be that version? It's almost like you have to look at the long term and the short term. Like, bring it back to the daily. Every time you look into the future and say, hey, that's the future I want. The next question should be, what should I be doing today to bring that into being? Whatever lethargy, whatever dissonance, whatever conclusions others are getting to without you or with your help around you, you are not impacted by it. You're not impacted because there is divine protection all around you. So, but you must understand that others around you are not flowing as well as they should within themselves or with their life or with their situation. Okay, this can be a child, this can be an adult in your energy, this can be your mother. Okay, you must understand how others are feeling, but at the same time you don't have to rush to help, because this is something where you observe them, and if they want you to help, like, go if they need help, otherwise don't, because they are meant to overcome something within themselves and make sense of something within themselves. Any extra attention you receive, okay, surrender it to the divine, good, bad, and ugly. Whatever attention do you receive, especially extra attention somebody may be getting, that can feel like a burden, because you are already quite scattered, you're already quite dispersed. There's a lot of things that you wish to do or others want you to do. You yourself, within yourself, are not in your balance as well as you should be. Root chakra, calling out your root chakra here, calling out your solar and your sacral here. Not in balance as well as they should be. I feel like they're either a work in progress or you're just not paying attention to who you are, where you came from, your ancestors, you're not paying attention to them or who they were, what kind of simple life they led. There is a need to get back to that. Okay, so if you're not feeling so that every time you feel you need help, connect with the ground, connect with earth, connect with the magic of the sun, the magic of the moon, the magic of the stars, the magic of nature. That will help to bring you back into balance. There's a beautiful thriving of relationships that can happen if you allow it to happen. As in, if you can show others how to behave, how to maintain peace, how to maintain strength, you automatically see your children, your pets, everybody thriving, because you are the one who is giving that energy out. Okay, so yeah, the attention, sorry, I lost that message. It came back to me. Thank you so much. I love you, Ma Saraswati. Thank you. So she's saying, any attention you receive, good, bad, and ugly, surrender it to the divine. right? Give it back. Nothing is like tera tujhko arpan kya lage mera, they say, right? Like that bhajan words. Whatever you give me, like I'm giving it, like it's yours. It's coming from you. I'm giving it back to you. That's the surrender there. Because here, don't get lost in the hangama that the words are not. The words are abandoning me here. The halla gula, the hangama, the क्या बोलते हैं उसको भैया? Don't get lost by the distractions or the noise of the good, the noise of the bad, the noise of the ugly. That's not the role that you're going to play. You're not there to just receive. You must learn to give away all the attention, because it's creating like an internal, there is too much energy being put on you, which one it is, and it is way too much for your physical body to handle. So your physical body, try to see it, in your soul, try to see it, expand your aura quite a bit, okay? And then imagine yourself like being this big energy that can take in things. Like when the expansion comes in, I see some of you struggling to take in the expansion because it's too much for your tiny aura. You've made your aura so small. And why have you made your aura so small? The past or people around you have always, like, because of that, you make your aura smaller to feel safer. You no longer have to be that. You're protected. You're moving. You're a different person right now. You're evolving. At least if you're not there, you will evolve into this. Okay, so if you're here, then do what you have to do. If you're here, you know you're safe, you're expanded into your full self, then this attention may still be a lot for you. Even if you're expanding your aura, because you're not used to that much. You're just a simple person who's living simple life, and suddenly everybody's clapping for you or saying whatever. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't take it. It's time to surrender all the attention to the divine. It's coming from source, so give it back to source. Then you feel lighter. And then you can produce more. Oh my God, there was a card underneath this card. Oh gee, somebody's hidden feelings about you are going to be expressed very soon. Deep love. Somebody has deep love for you. They're going to express that. Somebody has sincere wishes towards you, like they want to be your best friend again. They want to be your mother again, it seems, for somebody here with a mother energy. Somebody here wants you to be their mentor again, be their tarot card reader again, be their whatever best person again. You're going to reconnect, but it's up to you. The speed, you get to control the speed of this. Also, even when you feel like this, I'm overwhelmed. This feels overwhelmed. Not anything sad or uneasy here. Overwhelmed. If you're overwhelmed, right? They're saying focus on the things you can control. Focus on what is upright. Let the rest go. It almost feels like you're only taking on the attention you can handle. When this sudden love comes into your life, and it's going to be overwhelming, and this can be from a community, this can be from a partner, this can be in a love, this can be with family, it's going to overwhelm you. So that's what the message is. Thank you so much. I love this message. So just know that when you know it's coming, you know it's coming. Right? We don't need too many reminders. I'll take two more cards. I feel like there is a presence of a greater divine here. Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Who that wants to speak? Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Prefer to wear lighter colors for the next few days, because that will help you to clear out unnecessary. Okay? Writing is needed. You need to write. You need to write. You need to speak. You need to create. Okay? Do not worry about anything but creation. This is the shadow and the light of you. Wow, they came straight to the point here. Someone here is finally bringing their shadow into balance with the light, because you stop chasing the light so hard. When you stop chasing the light so hard and you get comfortable with the shadow, that is when more light will actually shine. Somebody here has become very chilled. Look at the chilled look. Look at that. I'm chilling. I'm good. Yes, I have some swords hanging on my head, but I'm chill because I know that I need the swords also to cut out the unnecessary. This is almost like illumination finding you in your darkest time also for somebody. You're about to be illuminated. If somebody here has recently gone through a massive spiritual awakening for the 100th time, the spiritual awakenings keep happening, it looks like. You've gone through another cycle. Look at the light, look at your brightness, look at your peace on your mind. Okay, peace on your everywhere. It's just divine light. Okay, you have overcome another dark night of the shadow. It may not have been as intense as the previous ones, but you did experience something here. Now you're ready. Now you're ready to make it. Now you're ready to run, like run with the wind. Nothing and no one should stop my speed. It feels like that. Massive amounts of travel is coming up for somebody here. Next 6 months, massive amounts of travel. Okay, let go of greed. I don't know why I got that with that. Let go of greed in any capacity. Greed in any capacity just doesn't suit you, Ma Saraswati is saying. By the way, those who don't know who Ma Saraswati is, she's the goddess of learning, okay, in India. I should have said it in Hinduism. Okay, I just want to make sure I see everything so I don't miss it. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Your intrinsic value is rising to the top. Your intrinsic value, the value that was always there, that people couldn't see, you couldn't see, is rising. You are now seeing yourself as this, oh my gosh, I am this wonderful, oh my gosh, right? And others are also seeing it because you're seeing it, you're seeing your value, others are seeing your value. Because you see your worth, others are seeing your worth. There are some who don't see your worth and they want to bring you down. They may bring words or actions towards you, but you are not impacted. You are like, you're the sun. Whoever comes very close to the sun, they get burnt. So you are the sun. You're good. You're fine, you're safe. Don't voluntarily get into stories, right? If you don't feel up to it, you are the empress. You are doing very well by yourself. Thank you, right? Hold on. You are saying, I'm doing very well by myself. Thank you, right? Others are saying, but how did you become the tree here? You're supposed to be a sapling that I can crush. Oh, bhaiya, I became a tree. Abhi kya karega? I am powerful. Abhi kya karega? You're saying that, and you're saying, I've become powerful. When you were throwing all this shade at me, you were actually making my knife very sharp. You were actually teaching me how to handle myself and my emotions and my habits and all the things that were keeping me trapped. I have actually honed and become this wonderful horse spirit here. Thank you. I can run. I can now run wherever I want to. And they thought this will get you down. It didn't actually. Because you became this first, enlightened, you understood your value, very much so, and you understood who to give your energy to and who not to. You became the empress, right? And you became also the daughter of the divine here. I get that energy. You have now anointed with all this rainbow light. It feels like you are anointed by the divine. You've become many things while people were still are in this. By the way, some people are still in this. If you think you can patch up real quick, I would pause and think again. Okay? They are still here. You are here. Okay? You are here. You are here and here. There is a big difference in your energy. They may not even be able to get to you because of the big difference in your vibration. Then that will be the good news everybody wants. If they still get to you, they will be unable to uproot you because this is not a sapling. This is like a massive tree while they were not looking. This is an abundant, massive tree while they were not looking. So it's going to be hard to uproot this. Okay, but they will try. I do see somebody trying, but it won't be enough. It won't be enough now. Their actions won't be enough because you are beyond. Is that making sense? Okay, bottom of the deck. You are seeing the truth of yourself. I just love this. You are now here. You are now in this energy. Before you were matching them here. Before you were matching them here. But now you're here. Look at the energy that's taking over you. So there is no way a sun, this brightness can, send anybody anywhere. You know what I mean? That's over. You're also becoming very like a benevolent provider. So you're going to hire people, or that is coming up for you, where you will help people do better. You will help animals do better. You will help people who are starving or without food, you do better. You will help handicapped people. You are becoming, throughout all of this, you are becoming a divine channeler for somebody here. For somebody here, you're becoming this Messiah who helps people who are struggling on the streets. Big things are happening for you. Son of Pentacles, big things are happening for you. You're no longer purposeless. You're no longer wasteful in your food, in your consumption, with your what you speak. Everywhere you're bringing a grip back into your you're getting yourself back into order here. You're honing this skill and making it, grounding it. You're integrating it. You're becoming it. You're becoming it. Somebody here, you've already become it to a decent level enough that you can now shine the light on others. For some, you're here, you're beginning it, no problem, you will become this. This is fantastic, majestic. The word I would use for you or for this energy is majestic. Okay? But bring it in. Every night, bring energy back to you. Every night, bring things back to you. Things are coming to a conclusion here. Things are coming to a conclusion here, so a new beginning can begin. Okay, some conclusions are happening around you. See, this needs to completely not show up next time I do a reading for you. Okay, this energy has to be passed. Okay, so work on that. Please journal. Journal will help you. You have now understanding that whatever you put out into the universe, you're receiving it back. Whatever you give to others, it's coming back to you in another form. Okay, whatever you put out energy towards others is coming back to you. You're now understanding that you are you are able to multiply what you put out. So be very careful then, right? You don't want to multiply this. You don't want to multiply this. You must linger in this if that's where you are in your journey. This and this. Okay, if you are still here, it's okay. Understand what happened, understand what went wrong, understand that everything is a stepping stone to your success, and then get here. If you're here, let nothing and no one stop you. They actually can't. They will try though, because they are here. See, they are here, so they will try. But you are here, so you are different. Like you are in a different energy. 27, as I said it, that can maybe be an important number. Okay, so take your shadow with you everywhere. This is not about abandoning your shadow or abandoning the unhealed parts of you, but this is about not allowing that to be a block to your abundance. Let me repeat that. This is not about shunning the shadow side of you or the unhealed energies or the trauma. It's not about shunning it. It is about moving forward despite this. Despite this, moving forward. Despite this, looking forward to the future. Doing your best to take positive action every day. Taking positive action towards others. Putting out good juju. Putting out good juju for those who need it. Right? Being abundant for those who need to see you in your abundance. Doing all that. It's not sacrifice. It's not dhoka. It is not a farce. This is you becoming. This is you becoming this. From here to this. It takes a lot of magic, right, to do this and this. You will do it though, because you are meant for it. You're meant for it. Whoever throws shade at you, they're going to see that you are untouchable. One more card and then I must go. Salvation. Somebody here wants moksha. Somebody here wants salvation. I'm like, you are like, I just want this human cycle of birth, rebirth, and all this karma, right? All this. I want to be done with the dark night of the soul and rebirth and dark night of the soul and rebirth. Some of you will get close to that. Don't worry. It's not yet, but you're understanding that certain things or certain ways of looking at your life, okay, have to happen before you can get there, but you are moving towards a very spiritual life. Okay, so that will lead you automatically to enlightenment and moksha. I can't stop. Father of Swords. You are divinely protected, man. This Father of Swords has been showing up in many readings. Father of Swords is saying, you are so protected. We are giving you the the clutter breaker knife here, the pattern breaker sword here. Use this to break your old patterns that no longer serve you. Use this to break out of your self-sabotaging ways. Use this to break through and make more, clear out all the distractions. Okay? Because you're going to be using it. You're going to be using this because you need to. Because that's how you will get to this new beginning here. And there are 2 new beginnings here. Very well sponsored by the divine. Sponsored by the divine. Okay? All right, beautiful. I will let you go now. But here is the magic. So let everything be wherever you are, whichever part of the shadow, light, everything is you. Everything is you. Right? So once you integrate both the shadow and the light in a level where you can live with yourself and you can be very comfortable in your own body, in your own skin, in your own hair, in your own psyche, that is when the magic can come in more easily and effortlessly. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you the magic and the miracles you're looking for. Okay? Watch out for magic and miracles. They can happen to you anytime. Okay? Anytime magic and miracles can happen to you. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, take care, and let me end this with a prayer that Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing me with these divine messages. Please surround the collective with a beautiful, super strong shield of protection. I saw purple color. You're all surrounded by a purple shield of protection, he's telling me. So protect your crown, okay? Protect your crown, protect your inputs, like your ears, your mouth, right? They are the things that you take food with. That's this thing. Ears, you hear information. Cleanse them, purify them, okay? Your crown, your third eye. Your throat chakra needs a little bit of balancing, okay? Especially if you're recovering from abuse of any kind. So take your time to recover that, heal and give love to your throat chakra a little bit. Okay, honey is coming through. If honey doesn't make you sick, please consume little honey every day, because that will help you to cleanse out all the bitter things you had to swallow, all the bitter, news or the bitter things you spoke. Cleanse it out. Okay? All right. Thank you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you for all the love you've been sharing with me. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Take care.